Welcome, everybody. Hi, it's Maria and Joe, and we're live here at our summer home in Mackinac Island, Michigan. Thank you all for joining us for my annual birthday bash. There's Sally from Florida. I see so many familiar faces. Thank you, Sally. Hi, Tilly. It's Mel. Okay. And Pat, you made it. Wonderful. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. My actual birthday is June 27th, tomorrow. But the reason I did this tonight is because my solar return is tonight. And my solar return happened about 3:55 p.m. Eastern here on Mackinac Island. And I wanted to celebrate my solar return with you all, because whatever you do during your solar return and whoever you're spending the solar return with within 24 hours dictates your entire year. So I'll speak very briefly for those of you that don't know what a solar return is. Every year, the sun comes back to its natal position. And it'll come back sometimes the day before, the evening before, the day of, and sometimes even the day after. It'll come back to the same degree. That's what we call the solar return, the sun coming back to its position. And when that happens, there's a magic moment that happens that you can manifest, and your power, your connection to the universe is the greatest at that specific point in time. And you're supposed to make up a list of everything it is that you want. And that's the best time to make your birthday wishes. And whoever you're spending the next 24 hours with, whoever calls, whoever you're spending time with, whether it be through the internet or through personal relationships, etc., they will be with you for the entire year. And if you're in a good mood, and if you're happy and bubbly and enjoying what you do, then your whole year is kind of filled with that energy. If you're upset or mad, then and just feeling sick, your whole year could be filled with that energy. So I make a point every solar return to spend time with people I love, and also make wish lists. And I'll be right with you in just a second.
Well, what if your name is misspelled during this?
Oh, I misspelled my name. And it's not even a Mercury retrograde. That's because I can't see. Oh, cancel, clear, release, delete. Oh, Greg will change it. See, I told you he would.
Oh, well, doesn't count.
But welcome, everybody. It's so good to see everybody. Before we get started, because we're going to be doing readings tonight, we're going to do messages from deceased. We're going to give you some astro news. We have some specials. You can still purchase some purses. All of the purses, the expensive purses, are sold out except for one Kate Spade Apple bag. But we do have the Chloe and Neeley $100 totes. The tote itself was $128 last season. And I'm going to show you guys those in just a second. But Greg and Patrick are here to help celebrate with us. And they're going to show us how if you want to place an order, what you need to do. Hey, Greg.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Happy early birthday, Maria. Working on your birthday like you always do. Just always grinding. I love it. How are you, Joe? What you going to do for her birthday?
Drive.
You're going to drive?
Yeah, I'm going to drive.
Where are you going to drive to?
I have a lot of driving to do this weekend, so we're starting early tomorrow.
Well, that's good. Make sure to drink some coffee, or at least get a little bit of caffeine, right?
Always.
That's good. Well, welcome everybody to the show, and happy birthday to Maria again. Yeah, unfortunately, most of our purses are gone already, but there's some other product we will be talking about, and some event tickets that I believe we might have a deal for you tonight. So continue to listen all the way through, just so you can hear all the deals that we might have coming for you. You never know what they're going to be, but it's pretty easy to do it. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, or on our StreamYard platform, you'll be able to hear everything. Replays will be available on all those locations as well. So it's super important that you, if you see something that you want, you go and get it before it's gone, like so many things that are already gone before the show even occurred. So you can go ahead and keep a tab open if you're on a computer, or if you're on a phone, go ahead and open a new one and just go to the site. You can always come back to the replay, but get what you're looking for. It's pretty simple. My protege here to my side, Patrick, will be the one showing you what Maria has in the store available and such, as we continue to get him entwined and aware of how this all the cogs turn, right? As the wheels turn. So,
So if they want to order, they open up another tab.
Yep. Go to mariashaw.com, and we'll make sure to share some links as well to make it super easy. But Everything's in Maria's birthday bash that we have left from a purse or tote or bag box, birthday box special.
I think we
The
still have
other
40 left. We still have 40 items left.
Yep. We sold another 2, so 40 items left. Majority of those being the totes and those birthday boxes. Man, I can't wait to hear what's inside of those. We might pick up ourselves one. So awesome. We'll let you go.
Thank you, guys. And so the solar return every year, you're supposed to sit and manifest on your birthday. At that exact moment is when you have the highest manifesting power. Starting tonight at some point, we are going to offer 50% off all solar return reports online. And if you wanted to get a solar return report for your upcoming birthday, you can order one. We'll send you the report. It'll be 50% off. And the code that you're going to use is 50% off. And Greg will tell you a little bit more about that as we go through. There are going to be some people that will win tonight, will win some of those reports, as well as some of the other reports that we have in some of their bags. Before I get into readings, I do want to mention that Sharon, I'm going to do a reveal for Sharon. She got the Kate Spade red summer bag. It still has the price tag on it. It was $3.99. She got the whole kit and caboodle for the $1.99 special. And what she's got in her bag, Joel's going to show this, is a beautiful white sweatshirt, a Terrell sweatshirt of the world. And it's even got some beautiful designs on the sleeves. So Sharon, you're going to get this in your bag. You're also getting a gratitude journal. She's got a lot of prizes in here. You're getting a big bottle of perfume from Versace. You're getting a $90 China pendant. This is the old roses. You may see the teapots and the china. That's a pendant set in silver. I can't go through everything that everybody's getting because there's so much, but I'll just show her a couple of the things. This is a beautiful pendant. And then there's also, she's getting a girlfriend's weekend pass, 4 class passes for you and 3 friends, Sharon, to August 8th in Bloomington. They're $60 passes each. So that would be $240 worth of passes to my classes, August 8th in Bloomington, or in Anoka, which is our newest location, our Anoka Halloween special, which is going to be, I believe, October 4th. So you have a couple options there. You can do a girls Saturday night out. She's also getting a beautiful barrette. So she's already at close to I gotta show this. This is all the biggest rage right now are these charms for the purses. So she's got the cherry one, and I think it'll match this. So she got so much stuff in here. So Sharon, I'm going to send you an email with your gift certificates and everything, but enjoy. There's more in here too. I'm just not going to be able to get to all of it, but I wanted to see, she was the very first person that ordered today. So we're going to put her sweatshirt to the side. If anybody wants to order anything, you want to hand me that one, Joe? We do have a limited Chloe and Neeley bags, and Jackie from Minnesota ordered one of them. This is a big size tote. These were $28 totes, and it also comes with a dust bag. It's nice to have a luxurious tote like this. A lot of people have been asking me over the years. They love my perfume. I've had people stop me and say, "Where'd you get that perfume? What is it? I'd like to buy it for my wife or my girlfriend." 3 lucky people will get a $128 bottle of my perfume, and I wear Versace Woman. This is my winter scent. So Jackie, you're listening, Jackie from Minnesota is getting that. She's also getting a candle from Capri, Italy. This is all the way from Capri. She's getting the lucky Jupiter necklace. Jupiter is now in the sign of Cancer. She's going to get a manifesting spoon. This is from Salem, Massachusetts. Has a little crystal on the top. When you're mixing your tea, you want to mix it, clockwise to move forward? Mm-hmm. To move forward 3 times, and you say your wish, and then you drink your tea.
My charger from my computer downstairs.
Hey, Greg.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on the screen.
You're on the screen.
When did that happen?
We've been on for like 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, what took so long for you to say something?
I didn't know what we were doing.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Okay.
Well, see,
That's
he's
a
part,
really
of my,
good
he's
package.
part of my solar return. This is a vintage Halloween pin button.
Yes, it
right?
is.
She's got a lot of things in here. There's something in here for Mark too. The Eagle Agate, which I'll talk about in a little bit. And then she's also ordered a tote, which I won't go into, but she's got a lot of good stuff in there. And Jackie, you're also going to get a reading with me. You're going to get a 1-question reading with me. That also came with your tote. Every tote is different. So everything is every tote has different things in it. And whichever one you order, we'll mail it out to you on Monday. I believe Debbie Harden is online right now too. She'll mail everything out on Monday. So you should get it within this next week. So anyway, we're going to open up some bags and some boxes. If you guys want to order anything, we do the most affordable thing to order are the little bags and boxes. And Julie Glynn from Saginaw has ordered one of the boxes, and Julie is going to get a 1-question reading from me. That value is $50, and I believe the box was $50, and she's got a lot of stuff in here. And then the other thing that we have, I don't know if they can see him in the background. You're sitting in front there. Is one of the bags. And Liz from St. Anthony, Minnesota has ordered one of the bags, and it's just filled with a lot of goodies, and there's gemstones and metaphysical things. So you can see some of the bags are still on the back there. So if you want a bag or a box, that's going to be your most affordable way to go. But I'm telling you, these Chloe and Neeley bags, these tote bags are absolutely gorgeous. And just the bag alone, retail would have been $128. So if you want to get one of those, I believe we have about maybe 14 or 15 left, maybe if that. In some of the bags, he's going to put that up. Yeah, this is what we have left. A lot of you guys ordered early, which is a good thing. I'm in some of the bags. There's 5. Yeah, that's the last purse we have. That Kate Spade purse was normally $438. You'll see it online now for as high as $458. It's a red wicker apple bag. That's the only bag we have left. We do have some beautiful red palm tree agates. We have 4 of them, and they're in the different bags and boxes. So 4 lucky people are going to get that. And that is a stone that is about $59 to $75 each. And that'll be available. We also have another new item called the Eagle Eye Stone Bracelet. Jackie got that in her bag. That includes, it enhances clarity, intuition, and protection. And there's 2 diamond necklaces, diamond-like necklaces. You guys may see me wearing my diamond necklace a lot. We have 2 that look like this. They're not real diamonds, but they're very good crystal. And 2 lucky people are going to have those in their bags or boxes. The other thing I want to talk about is that if you're from Michigan and you're ordering from Michigan, you will have an opportunity to win a free reading, in-person reading. And it's going to be this Sunday in Frankenmuth. And you can get a reading with Greg, with Trisha, with Dorothy, with Michaela, with Mary Beth, with Kathy, with Reverend Cindy. So anybody that orders might get in their prize, as one of the prizes, a free reading this Sunday with one of 12 readers. Some of you will get phone readings with me. Some of you will get 1-question readings with me. Some will get $159 convention passes to the Saginaw Cosmic Connection Convention around Halloween. Some will get free passes for the Minneapolis show. And then some of you, and they're already been put in some of these, are going to get a free seat, a $60 seat for this Sunday to the Thomas John and Maria Shaw Gallery in Frankenmuth this Sunday at 3:00. That's a 90-minute 90-minute gallery, and it's a $60 pass. You'll be able to come absolutely free this Sunday to Frankenmuth. So if you're from Michigan, you need to order, because there's a lot of good opportunities in here for you guys to get some really cool things. So let's talk a little bit about some of the astro tips that are coming up. Jupiter just went into the sign of Cancer. If you are Cancer, or if you're a Cancer rising sign, then you are going to be extra lucky between now and June 30th. Jupiter is a planet of good luck, abundance. And just yesterday, Joe said, where am I going to be lucky? Well, all of us will be lucky in some way, shape, or form, because we have Cancer in our chart somewhere. But the people that are born under the sign of Cancer or Cancer rising sign. And Greg, if anybody orders between now and the end of the show and they say they're a Cancer, I'm going to put an extra gift in their bag. I'm going to give them the Cancer necklace with the earrings, the crystal earrings. So if anybody is going to place an order, I don't care if it's a $39 order or a $100 order, the first person to do that's going to get the Cancer necklace, because they're
got it.
First person, but they have to identify themselves and say, hey, Greg, I just placed an order. They can put it in the comments.
Yeah, go ahead and put it in the comments, but also in the order comments on the order itself in the store, make sure to go ahead and put I'm Cancer. Give me, right?
Give me my extra prize.
And we'll make sure that, yeah,
Birthday
exactly.
gift. Yeah. Happy birthday to all the Cancers too. A lot of people don't know what a rising sign is, but in astrology, we actually have 3 signs. We have a sun sign, a rising sign, and a moon sign. And your sun sign, of course, is the day that you were born. So if you were born on June 27th, you're a Cancer. But based on the time that you were born, you have a second sign, and we call it your rising sign or your ascendant. And your rising sign is how the world sees you, and your personality and how you look. And it's based, again, on the time of birth. And then you have a moon sign. And the moon represents the hidden side to your personality. That's where the moon was the day that you were born. And the moon moves every 2.25 days. So it changes quite quickly. The rising sign shifts every 2 hours. That's why it's important you know your time of birth, because whatever your rising sign is, if that sign is having a good year, then you're going to have a good year. If they're having challenges, then you may have challenges that year. But Cancer and Cancer rising are going to be very lucky. Cancer rising, you're going to have to be careful of weight gain. This is a year that Cancers can put weight on. If you're a Gemini and watching, you've already had your weight gain cycle. You're done. You were done with that as of June 9th. So your metabolism is going back to normal. But if you're a Cancer or a Sagittarius, no, not Sagittarius. Let me think here. Cancer, you're Sag. Oh, let's see. Cancer. If you're Aquarius rising sign, you could put weight on this year. Cancer and Aquarius are the weight gain this year. But Cancer is also the luckiest sign to be. Now, Geminis could make more money this year. Sagittarius, you were asking the other day, where am I going to be lucky? Where am I going to be lucky? Well, Sagittarius are going to draw money through other people. So they have opportunities to pay off debt.
Hey, it looks like we might have lost Maria. We're good for a few minutes to see if the connection comes back. But let me reach out to him. Yeah, they lost connection. I'm gonna give them a couple minutes to get back on, And yeah, the green screen is me. I put that up. It's just because there's technical difficulties. I'm sure you'd prefer to see Joe and Maria than myself. So it's going to be a green screen for a second. Let me get in touch with them and see if I can help them get back on, guys. Sorry about this.
Okay.
Hi, Maria. You're good. We're still live. I stayed on.
Thanks. Sorry about.
Everybody's still here.
Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. We're on Mackinac Island, and the internet here is terrible. So if we go out again, hopefully we can click back on a little quicker. Thanks, Joe. So anyway, as I was saying, if you're one of those signs, you're going to have a lot of good luck this year. So how do you know what your sun, your rising, and your moon sign are? It's good to get your astrology chart done, because then you have a better picture of who you are. And tonight we're offering 50% off of a new report. It's called the Big Three. And the Big Three will tell you what your sun sign is, your rising sign, and your moon, and it'll give a description. It's a pretty lengthy report, but it'll give you some insight. Some of you will win that report tonight within one of your bags or one of your boxes or one of your tote bags. So some of you will have your choice too of some of the things. All right, let's get into a couple readings here. We've got somebody that lost a lady named Shirley or Shelley. So if you've lost a Shirley or a Shelley, something that sounds like that, listen up. There's also a J name around Shirley that she wants to get a message to. And it feels like it's a male, like James or Jason, but it's a J name. So if you know anybody, if it's not you and it's a friend of yours, definitely let them hear this message. Shirley is on the other side. I believe the male with the J name is living, and he's either very depressed right now or has some issues with alcoholism or just kind of escapism. If he's not a drinker, he has problems with coping right now. And she's trying to get a message through to him to get back into the family, because the family will be supportive of him now, even if they weren't in the past. She's working on bringing the family back together. So if anybody has the Shirley, oh yeah, Debbie says Shirley is my cousin and her husband is Joe. Well, that's the S and the J. If Joe has been a little distant from his family, Shirley wants him to come back in to the family. And Daryl says, that's my mom, Shirley Shelley. Oh my gosh. Because I did say Shirley Shelley, didn't I? Is there a J name, Daryl, in your family? Is there anybody with a J name that's a male that could be despondent or feeling distant from the family? Because he needs to come back into the family. She's trying to get everybody back together, I guess is what I want to say. Yeah. Then there's also a message for Kevin that's living. What is it, Joe?
Daryl said yes.
Daryl said yes, Jim. Okay. Oh, it is. Because I say James. I
James.
think this is for Daryl because I said Shelley.
Mhm.
And then I also said the name Jay and I thought it might be James. So, and he said, yes, it is. So Daryl, Jim needs to get back into the family because he's very despondent and Shirley's going to try to orchestrate that. So that's the message for your family. Kevin, you need to look for new work. Kevin is alive. Some of you may know Kevin. It could be a husband, a boyfriend, a brother. Kevin needs to look for new work because where he is working now, he's not going to make much more. And even if they promise him a promotion or they give him a lot of kudos, it doesn't matter. He's not going to get any more money. Okay. And Daryl, you actually got a box. You got one of the birthday boxes and you get a free big 3 report, your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. That's a $50 report. And you're going to get that free with your box. And you're also going to get 2 free passes for our August 8th event, the class passes for our August 8th event in Minneapolis, or you can save it for Anoka for our new Halloween show in Anoka. In your box, you got a brand new bottle of Pay Me oil. You got the new Eagle agate bracelet. You also got, I hope you have some ladies around you that like, there's a butterfly keychain, crystal. And you also got some, this is more unisex. It's howlite and protection bracelet. And then you also have a rose quartz bracelet with blue howlite. But cash in on those, the big 3 report. I'm going to send you a little email because that's a $50 gift right there. And then you get 2 free passes so you can bring a friend. And that's a $120 report right there. So you've got about $220 worth of stuff in your box. Well, no, almost 300 because you got the Pay Me oil. So I will be mailing this out. Well, Debbie will be mailing it out to you. So if anybody needs to order a box or a bag, those are some of the type of things that you could get in there. All right, let's move on and let's talk about the Divine Order Day coming on June 29th. This Sunday, we have almost all of the planets in alignment. And this is what I call a Divine Order Day. Please think about making up a wish list or doing something proactive. No matter what sign you are, Sunday could be a very lucky day. From around the 20th of June through July 3rd, we have a lot of lucky days. But I want to tell you that the luckiest day was the 24th. It was the luckiest day of the year. And then the 25th, we had the new moon yesterday. But the 29th is another really big day. Hi, Tammy. Thanks for tuning in. Joe, do you want to give me, let's open up. And just for real quickly, this is Janet from Sterling Heights. And Janet from Sterling Heights, that's where you're originally from.
Where I'm from, baby.
Got the Patricia Nash Victorian, almost looks like a vintage Victorian bag. And if you know Patricia Nash, you know she's got some beautiful things. And she got one premiere pass for the Halloween convention, October 23rd through the 26th. That's $160 value. We'll be sending you an email on that, Janet. And then you also got the Patricia Nash necklace. This is from Dillard's. And this, again, looks very, very much like her purses that she had out in the fall. So you've got the Patricia Nash necklace as well. I love her stuff. You may see her stuff at a lot of the really pretty what I want to say, department stores. And then she also got a manifesting spoon. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff in here. There's some daisy necklaces, earrings that I got in New York for the summer. She got the red palm tree pendant. Remember I told you there was only 4 of them? This is a new pendant, a new stone that we're carrying, red palm tree pendant. So that's also going to be for Janet. There's other stuff in here, Janet. You'll just have to go through it when you get it in the mail. But we are going to send you that $159 pass. So don't book anything else from the 23rd through the 26th of October. You can use it for all 4 days, or you can, just come up one day if you want. It includes all the classes except for Joe's. and it includes your evening events as well. So we'll be sending that out to Janet. Thank you for your order, Janet. Anybody that wants to order a tote bag or a box or a birthday bag, please do so. We're going to be limited on those, and we'd like you to get some of those. And remember, the 50% off report sale starts tonight. Did you have anything you wanted to say? Because you got some manifesting days coming up, right? You got some big manifesting days.
I have my webinar coming up.
Right, which is on one of the best manifesting days in July.
Right, the Soul Wisdom webinar is coming up on the 3rd of July. And this one, if you guys did my last one, the Quit Your Bitching one went really, really, really good. People are still ordering the repeat of that. And so it's very helpful to watch that one. But the Soul Wisdom one that's going to be coming up is really in depth with going into a meditative hypnosis state. And so if you've ever felt, and I think we all have, that you kind of just don't belong, that you just don't belong here, and maybe you've come over with things that you abnormally know how to do, we use that soul wisdom to bring forth our manifestations, because we've all been equipped with tools from the past, and we're going to figure out what those are during that webinar. It's really, really cool.
And you can still order that at mariashaw.com. Sure. Can you hand me the little wicker basket? I also have a message for somebody named Michelle, who is alive. And Michelle, you have a grandmother and a grandfather on the other side. They used to own land or lived on a farm. And if it's not a farm, they did own they owned land, quite a big parcel of it. If they lived on a farm, at some point they had somebody else doing the farming, or another farmer rented the land from them. And it feels to me like that their land was subdivided after they passed on, and maybe sold, different parcels were sold. They still come and go and visit the family. The grandmother was the strongest energy of the two. She's been here around me all morning. She wanted to make sure that you remembered how much you were loved. And she's talking about the peanut butter cookies that she used to put in the freezer. She would make them and put them in the freezer, and you'd be lucky if you got one a day, but they were the best peanut butter cookies. And this, Natalie from California, you've gotten a phone reading with me. So we are going to make sure that you get a free phone reading. You also got these cute summer sunglasses. And she actually, everybody, she got the Tommy Bahama, almost like it's like a picnic basket bag. Isn't that cute? She got the Tommy Bahama bag. So she got the sunglasses. She got a free phone reading with me. She's got one of these pretty necklaces too. She got a lot of stuff. Oh, wow. Let's open this one and see. This is really gorgeous. So in these bags are jewelry, gemstones, and they're all very, very nice quality. So you can see all the pretty things. This is like a tricolor, like copper and silver and gold. This has different charms on it. She's also got the eagle bracelet. And then she's got the golden apple. Anybody that gets a golden apple also gets a free phone reading with me. So Natalie, thank you so much. And then just make sure I'll let you know if you're not watching, because she's from California. She's on a different time zone, but I'll let you know that you did get the phone reading with me. All right.
Did you do that golden apple thing on purpose?
Mm-hmm. That was a purposeful thing. No, I don't know why. I just felt like
mythology tied to that. The golden apples were irresistible.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. I had no idea. Yeah. Show me, can you bring me that pumpkin purse here? For those folks in Michigan, we're going to be doing this on Sunday at the Frankenmuth. We're going to start to sell the Cosmic Connection Convention passes, and everybody that that orders a premier pass or picks one up on Sunday, well, actually the first 10 will get the Halloween purse. This actually has a strap. You can wear it as a shoulder bag, but it's a cute bag. I have this at too. So you're going to get a pumpkin purse. Thank you, Joe. All right. The next question, or the next reading that I have for somebody, let's see. Chris just ordered something. Okay. And then Dion ordered something. Oh, he's what did she make? First cancer purchase. Okay. So Dion.
You said
He
the
must-
one that the first cancer that ordered something and put they were a cancer. That's the person.
Okay, so he must have ordered. Okay, so Dion ordered first cancer purchase. I think he's a Scorpio, but since he put it, if he knows somebody that's a cancer, we'll
Oh,
give
he
it.
said I'm rising cancer. That.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he said rising cancer.
Okay, well, I actually have 2 cancer items here, so we'll give Dion one, and then I have another necklace here for cancer. So if someone else orders it that's a cancer, we'll make sure they get one too.
That means Sandra Hicks then, because she ordered.
Oh, Sandra. Okay, you're gonna get the other necklace then. The other happy birthday to you too. She's got a birthday like within a couple days. If I didn't just miss it. I know she's got a birthday in a couple days. Yes, Sue's Eileen is on. She keeps dropping. You may have to reboot, Sue. It's nice to see you on there. June 30th. I knew it was coming up. All right. So let's take a look at another bag. And I do have another message while I'm opening this up. And the other message is for somebody named Rick or Richard. And he has somebody that has been having on his mind, a romantic figure, a lady from his past. And she ended up marrying somebody else. She is now single, Richard, and you may not know that, but she's now single. She recently separated or got a divorce, and you have been in love with her for eons. If you're ready to get back involved, she is single and she would be open to it. So Rick or Richard out there. All right. The next one is for Sherry. And she's from outside of Minneapolis. Sherry, you are getting a 15-minute phone reading with me, and that's a $179 value. She got the Dooney and Burke crossbody, pink and white striped. She's also getting a little cute little book, inspirational book. She's also getting, she's got a lot of stuff in here. Oh, whoa, Sherry, you got to see this. I can't pull everything out because we got to keep moving. We got a lot to talk about. But this is about a $80 piece. I only had 2 of them. I got these at a high-end jewelry store in New York. Look how beautiful that is. Were you with me, Joe, when I bought these? I only got 2 of them, and there's 2 people, and Sherry's got one of them. And I want to say she's a Leo. If I'm wrong, Sherry, I apologize. I want to say you're a Leo. And then she's got... if she is a Leo, she'll like these too. Real pretty iridescent earrings. And then she got a little apple keychain. These are really big. Everybody has these. Coach has them all over their purses. And then she's also got a manifesting spoon. And how do you use these again, Joe? This is from Salem. How do you use these when you're doing the tea and you're mixing?
Doing clockwise.
So you make up your
forward.
wish and you move forward when you're stirring your tea or your drink. Yeah. So Sherry, you've got a lot of stuff in here, but you also have the $179 reading with me. So I'll send you a little email to remind you, but if you're watching, you want to go ahead and just contact me and we'll do it next week. These readings have all got to be done within 2 weeks because I'm going to be traveling a lot. And she also is going to get the Big 3 report, the sun, rising, and moon sign. And she's going to get the Fate and Destiny report, which is the new report, and the Vedic astrology report, which is a $40 report. So she's also getting $140 worth of astrology reports. And those are the 3 new reports we have. Sherry, I'm going to send you your registration for your Dooney and Burke too. All right. He does look a little lonely back there. I got to put
Why am
Joe
I
to work.
so far away from the camera, Maria?
Because why? Because why?
Because I have to have access.
He's got to have access. We have so many bags to go through that we won't be able to get through all of them, but there's some beautiful things. If one of you girls have ordered a bag before we started, or one of you gentlemen that have ordered a bag before we started, you let me know and I'll open them. Can you buy a manifesting spoon? Not individually right now, but I'll bring some to Minnesota, because what we've done is we've put all the manifesting spoons in the bags or the boxes. So those are coming in those, but I will bring some, Sue, to Minnesota on August 8th. We're going to be there in Bloomington. August 9th, we're going to be in Wabasha. And then we're going to have a special event in Anoka in October for Halloween. And Alicia got a bag before the show. Yes, you did. Remind me which one it is, because you're from Tennessee. And was it the summer bag? What did you get? I'm gonna wait until you put up what you got, and we're gonna open it on the air. Oh, Julie, she got the summer tote. Can you give me that one? I'm gonna show Julie what she got. Also, I have a message for Tina. Tina, your mother's on the other side. She died of cancer. She wants to thank you for being with her at the bitter end, and she was okay at the end when she left. She's united on the other side with her aunt that was like a mother to her. So this is Julie's bag. She got the summer bag. Isn't that cute? Where do we get this, Joe? Do you remember this?
What's that?
In New York.
New York, yeah.
This I absolutely love it.
Yes. Oh, I remember.
Yes. Oh. Okay, you got to show. She's got the Terrell shirt too. Yeah, she's got that. Oh, and you got a manifesting spoon too. All right. She's got a lot of nice things in here. Like I said, we can't go through everything because there's just so much and we only have so much time. And then you got this beautiful, I also got this in New York, this beautiful necklace, China, like with China pattern necklaces with hearts. And Julie, you're also going to get a girlfriend's pass. And what that means is that you're going to have a girlfriend's day pass where you can bring 4 girlfriends with you to our Minnesota show on August 8th in Bloomington. It's a class pass for the entire day with me. That includes the Crossing Over Gallery and my classes. Or you can use it in Anoka on October 4th. And you're also going to get a 1 free question reading with me. So you'll also have that as well. So thank you, Julie, for that. All right. And Greg is putting up the Cosmic Connection Convention. We have the tickets that just went up, and we're going to offer a special on the $159 pass. If you want to purchase and save $60, and that's October 23rd through the 26th, on a regular Premier Pass, the one without the meals, you can order one tonight for $99. The first 10 people that order the Premier Pass, it's not the one with the meals. The one with the meals is $199. But if you want to order the one for $159, you'll get it for $99 tonight for the first 10 people. Okay. Also, we want to talk about, let's see who else is on there. And Natalie bought the lemon bag. Okay. Thank you, Tracy. And Geraldine, I have yours here too. Regina says, I love Wabasha. I rented a place right on the river. Okay, so let's get the lemon bag. It's right behind the tote bag. You guys order some of these Chloe and Neeley bags because the bag alone is a designer bag and it comes with a dust bag, and the tote itself was $128, and you're going to get a lot of gifts, $150 to $250 worth of gifts. Okay, Natalie, is this one yours? The lemon bag? Yeah, this is yours. And then you got inside of it, and Debbie will be sending this out to you. Unless you're coming to, are you coming to Frankenmuth? Because you won a pass to see Thomas John and myself in the gallery for 3:00 this Sunday. If you can use that pass, you let me know, and I'll just bring the bag to you. Okay. And then you also got a free $159 Cosmic Connection Convention pass. And then you want to show her that. She's also got the tarot sweatshirt. That is so cool. And she got the prosperity book. This gives you the best times to gamble. All right. Oh, she did get one of the red palm tree pendants. And what else did she? Oh, she got a manifesting spoon. And then you also got one of the China pendants. And there's other stuff in here too.
I'm going to throw in a lemon keychain or an orange keychain.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Isn't that nice of me?
Because the orange is good for what?
Orange is good for manifesting because it's refreshing, it renews, it regenerates, and it's packed full of vitamin C.
Alicia, go ahead and put your, because you got a different last name on the order form. I got to remember what you bought. What did you buy? Okay.
You got to use your.
Okay.
cursor.
That's okay. All right, Alicia, just go ahead and post again, unless Greg can tell me. Alicia from Tennessee, because I know she bought something earlier and I wanted to open hers up here. Okay, is there anybody? Oh, Michelle ordered a Neeley and Chloe. That's right, she did. So one of these Neeley and Chloe bags, Joe, has Michelle's name on it. That's not it. That's Jackie's. So one of these two, and it's not this one. That one's Beth. That one may be Michelle. See if she's got a little name on. Does it say Michelle inside there?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Bring that one over. All right. So Michelle, if you guys are ordering the reports, you have 37 astrology reports to choose from. And they are the big three and the Vedic astrology, all that's in there. Okay. So, oh my goodness. Michelle, are you ready for this? You got $260 passes for the Halloween convention. You can bring a friend. That's a $318 value. So there's your tote bag. It comes with the dust bag. I love these. I have a couple of the Neeley and Chloe bags. I love them. They're very, very nice. And then you also have this. Oh, you got the other one. You got the New York necklace, this in sterling silver. You got the other one. I only had two. Congratulations on that. You're going to love that. That is so beautiful. And then you all, I think we're heart earrings with rhinestones in them. You've got, you got a manifesting spoon too. And then you got a couple bracelets. You've got another necklace, a real iridescent necklace. I'll email you and let you know about the passes, but you've got probably about $500 or $600 worth of stuff. So congratulations, Alicia. Thank you, Michelle, for ordering. And Beth, you ordered a Neeley. Here, then you want to grab me that one. That's Beth's. Okay, I've got another message for somebody. Grandma Rose is coming through. I don't know if she was Rose Ellen or Rosemary or Rosemarie, but a lot of people just called her Grandma Rose, and she's coming through, and she wants to know why nobody is talking to her son. So somebody is alienated the son, or they don't visit him and he needs visits, is what she's saying. And also she's got grandpa on the other side that had the stroke. I believe it was on the right side. And she said he's fine now, and that they are both watching over you and your son. All right. This is Beth from Kalkaska. Beth, you have a free reading if you can get there this Sunday in Frankenmuth with Tisha. Tisha communicates with the other side, and she also is an angel reader. So if you're coming to Frankenmuth this Sunday, you've won a free reading with Trisha. If you can't make it, you let me know, because it's got to be used this Sunday. You can give it to somebody else that's planning on coming down. Now, that psychic fair is at the Bavarian Lodge from 10 to 5. And I'm also going to give you a free convention pass for October 23rd through the 26th. That is $160 value. And then she's also got a beautiful sparkly moon necklace. So she's already up to $200 right there. You've got another real pretty necklace. Whoops. An iridescent. This I got in New York City. I don't know if you can see how it sparkles. And then you also, there's a lot of stuff in here, so I don't want to open everything. Oh, you got a lot of necklaces. But this is black onyx. And black onyx is good for protection. Look at that. And that is a gold chain, so I hope you like gold. But that is about an $85 piece. And it is black onyx, 14 karat gold, plated over sterling silver. Yeah, black onyx. What does it say? Onyx is believed to give strength when needed the most. It promotes self-control and the willingness to overcome any challenges. So that's yours also. I'll email you with a gift certificate for the reading this Sunday with Tisha. And like I said, she's excellent with communication with the other side and angel readings. You've got a bunch of bracelets in here. You've got some earrings. And then you've got the $160 pass. And you can use it all 4 days. It includes all the classes except for Joe's. And we're going to have speakers from all over the country there. My friend Keith is coming in from New Mexico. You guys will love him. All right. Thank you, guys. And then, Shara bought the orange Mediterranean Garden tote bag. That's over there, Joe, on the counter, the white and orange one. Yeah, you guys make sure you pick up the bags because these are like very affordable, and they have a lot of stuff in them. This one is packed to the brim, and there's also readings in these little ones too. In some of them, I can't tell you everything. That not every single one is the same. You know what? I'd like to give her. I would love to give her. Okay, so she's from Minneapolis. You get the free Big 3 report. It's a $50 value. Do you want to open this up again and show her what she got? You got and you'll wear that. I know I'll see you in that. And then you got the purple druzy. I know you like purple, or maybe your daughter might take this one, huh? And then you got one of the pretty barrettes. You got some cool Tree of Life earrings with crystals. You got one of these really cool necklaces with the different charms. You got a bunch of bracelets. You got the eagle bracelet. And you got a vintage Halloween pin. And because I know that you like Halloween, we're going to throw in this. I know Joe would like this, but it's too feminine for him to wear. This spider Halloween necklace. Okay. So you're going to get the Big 3 report. I'll email you that. Okay. And she's got that coming too. Oh, you're going to give her one of those. All right. No, this is not her dust bag. That goes in the other one. All right. We're going to talk to, that goes to, I think it was Michelle's. If you need to put the dust bag back in Michelle's bag. There is a new moon coming up on July 9th. And the new moon is going to be in the sign of Capricorn. If you are a Capricorn or Capricorn rising, this is going to be the biggest full moon of the year for you to set intentions. All of us, no matter what sign we are, have an opportunity to release something and let go of something on July 9th. So think about something that about a little less than 2 weeks from now, something that you'd like to let go of. You could release weight. You could let go of a negative habit, a negative thinking. You could let go of a bad relationship, a dead-end job. Think of something that you'd like to release. On July 9th, you want to sit down and talk with the universe about making it easy to release. If you want to start a program and release bad habits, release unhealthy habits, release weight, start your program on the 9th or the 10th. Those are going to be some of the best days to do so. And Alicia got the Saks bag. Yes, I've got it right here. Hang on one second. So this bag, I believe it's either a $80 bag or a $128 bag. And look at it. It's got the little charms on it. I absolutely love it. And so Alicia is from Newport, Tennessee. We have a lot of people from all over the country ordering. This has got a little flap with a zipper too. You're going to love this bag. So she got, this is Roy Nigel. She got a goal tracker bracelet. It has all the instructions in it so you can track your goals and your progress. You might have seen these that we've advertised online. And then she also has a free Big 3 report. So you'll have that coming. And like I said, I'll email this to you. She's got a organite necklace, which is good for healing. And again, I'm not going to we're not going to open up everything. Some cool sun earrings. What else? Oh, she's got a marble cross. She's got necklaces, bracelets, hair ties. Oh, this is really, you got a lot of summer stuff in here. This I got in New York. This necklace is really cute. It's got starfish and seashells. Very cute for the summer. So if you're spending any time on a boat or near the lake or going on vacation around water or the beach, really cute to wear. You got another necklace in here. So you've got some really cool things too. And I'll be emailing you with some gift certificates for stuff. Okay. Thank you so much for that order, Alicia. You got that, like, again, as I'm opening these, there's actually more. We're trying to get through as many as we can. I have a message for somebody named Amy. I believe Amy is either watching or somebody that you know, somebody that you may be related to in some way. And there's a Diane around Amy. And there's another person with an A. I don't know if it's Andrew or Aaron or Audrey, but Amy, Diane, Audrey, Amy, Andrew, something like that. If that's part of your family or part of your friendship group, let me know. And Barb wants to know, what code do we apply for 50% off on the reports? It'll be 50% off. Is that correct, Greg? 50. Oh, he's got it up there. He's got it up on the screen. Barb, do you see it on the screen? 50% off. And just use that code. Thank you, Eva.
Yeah, don't include reports, just the 50% off, all caps.
Yeah, 50% off. You don't have to put the reports in there. Okay, let's see. Who else do we have on here? Hi, Pam. Nice to see you. And Cindy Cox ordered the Bella Lux Daisy tote earlier today. Let's see. Can you see the daisy? Is that Cindy Cox? I think we sold all of them. So there's 4 of them around here, and that say Cindy on it?
But it doesn't say Cox on it.
No, it just says Cindy. Okay, I think that's hers, because I think we only had one Cindy order this. So Cindy, I hope you can come. You got a free ticket for the Thomas John and Maria Shaw Gallery for this Sunday. If you can't use it this Sunday, he's expected to be back. If you can't come to Frankenmuth this Sunday, he's expected to be back in October for another gallery. And if you can't use it, please give it to somebody else, because this is a $60 ticket, and it'll be in Frankenmuth at 3:00 this Sunday at the Bavarian Lodge. It'll be the Crossing Over Gallery. So some of the things that you got were also a goal tracker bracelet to track your goals. You also received, and I love this tote, by the way. Do you see how big this tote is? This is huge, and I love the daisies on it. You also received Lift Me Up oil. Okay, you got the Lift Me Up oil. You got a manifesting spoon too. Got a manifesting spoon. And then you also have a real pretty necklace. And I can't remember, what are these? Well, the totes are already sold out. It doesn't matter look at that pretty blue necklace. She got that one too. Yeah, so anybody that's coming this Sunday, if you're coming to the psychic fair, Greg is going to be there. Cherie said she's going to be there. I didn't put her on the list because a lot of times she won't show up. It's just she'll have a health issue. So she might be there, but we'll have 13 readers. So you want to make sure that you come early, 10 to 5. If you're watching tonight, I'll let you in a little early. So those are just some of the things that you got, Cindy. I'm going to include some other things in your bag too. But please let us know if you can use. Oh, you live in Minnesota? Okay. So she can't. I don't know why. Maybe that's another Cindy. Is there another Cindy bag over there? Because that may be for Cindy that lives in Michigan. See if there's another. No.
No, but I told you it has a different name.
Yeah, that's Cindy. Oh, that's Cindy Vaco. That's Cindy Vaco. If you're watching from Michigan, that's yours. Cindy Cox is from Minnesota. Okay, I'm sorry, Joe. Okay, so we have more of them over there. So there should be one that has Cindy Cox on it. Yeah. So Cindy, this is yours. We had 2 Cindy's order, and the one from Michigan got the Thomas John. This is Cindy Cox. You got a 1-question reading and a $50 report, the big 3. So that's $100 value right there. And you got your tote, and you got this beautiful pin you could wear on your jean jacket. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? You could wear that on your jean jacket, put it on a purse if I don't drop it and break it. Gorgeous. So that's coming to you. So one report and a one question reading. You also got the goal tracker bracelet in taupe. I don't remember what those were online, Debbie. Were those like $50 or something? You got the Lift Me Up oil, which I think you probably had a bottle of that at some point. A blue agate stone. You got light green jade bracelet. You've got a tiger eye. I think it's a tiger eye pendant and a wish bracelet. So I'm going to make sure you get all your stuff sent to you in Minnesota, but I'll send you directions on how to get that reading with me. I'll email you. So just between those two things, you got $100 right there, not counting everything else. So congratulations. Thank you. Hi, Leela. Okay. So I also want to talk about, there is somebody that's getting ready to get engaged. You have a gut feeling that your man is going to propose to you. You just don't know when. He's already tried to propose, but he chickened out because the timing wasn't right, but he has already purchased the ring. And you kind of have a gut feeling about this anyhow. He was not going to wait till Christmas, but you will be engaged by or before November. So within the next 5 months. And he's planning on doing it where it's the family's not around, but as soon as you leave where he proposes to you, you can go and celebrate with the family. I don't know if he's doing it on like a vacation, like up here in Michigan, a lot of people get engaged on Mackinac Island or Traverse City on the beach, etc. So it seems it's like something like that. No matter what state you live in, he's taking you on a little vacation. So I don't want to spoil too much of the surprise, but just know that you are going to get engaged. You have a gut feeling. You just know it. He's already got the ring. And I think that it's going to be before November. Hi, Faith. Thank you so much. You're coming on Sunday. Yeah. That'll be nice. Okay. Thank you, Ellen. You're going to be there on Sunday too in Frankenmuth. Remember, everybody, the Bavarian Lodge in Frankenmuth, 10 to 5, $5 admission to come into the psychic fair. And it's going to be $20 for readings. All the readers will be there. We'll have about 13 readers. Greg will be there, so get there early if you want to see Greg. We have people volunteering to set up too.
Hey, Maria, how many tickets were you going to give for 99 with the annual?
10.
Okay, we're almost there, so I just want to make sure I was watching.
Okay, good. Yeah. I mean, if there's one extra ticket, somebody wants to purchase one, and they've been a good client, I don't mind putting a couple extra up there, but I would say the first 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks for checking in. All right. I also want to talk to somebody named Joan, Joan on the other side wants to talk to somebody. It's either Joan or Joanne. She has a family member watching, and she wants to let you know that she is on the other side with her best friend, Patricia, Patty, and those two are thick as thieves. Not to worry about her because Joan, Joanne, and Patricia are together on the other side and they're happy. And she also wants to wish happy birthday to somebody. You guys are going to be celebrated or going to be celebrating. Hi, Tina. It's nice to see you. Hello, Judy. Hi, Monica. Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We do have a couple more bags here that I want to open up. So if you haven't ordered a birthday bag, please do. It's the most affordable that you can order. And this one, we already opened this one. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff in here. It's just filled with stuff. Let me see whose this one is. This one's going to Jennifer from Lansing. Jennifer, I don't even think you paid this much for the bag. You're getting a 1-question reading with me. That's a $50 value. I don't even think the bag was this much. Then you're getting a lucky necklace. It's an interchangeable charm necklace. It'll come boxed. You can wear that. She is a fashionista. She's going to get a Make-A-Wish bracelet. What you do with the Make-A-Wish bracelets, because a lot of you guys are getting these, you wear these and you make a wish, and it has different beads and stones. A lot of them has hematite or tiger eye. And it says, put this jewelry on and make a wish. When the chain has worn through, legend says your wish will come true. So she's getting that too. I know what your wish is going to be. She's also getting a pair of pretty blue moon earrings. She's getting one of the eagle agate bracelets for strength and clarity. And you're already at way over 100, probably $150, $175. And then you're also going to get this blue howlite and silver necklace. So Jennifer from Lansing, thank you so much. As you can see, guys, in these bags, there's a lot of stuff. And some of the bags do have readings with me in them. Some of them will have $150 tickets. So just because you didn't order a $99 bag doesn't mean you're gonna get chintzy stuff. Okay, you're gonna get some nice things. So that was Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. Let's see. Thank you, guys. The bags, Nancy or Nora, how much are the bags, Greg? Are those $49 or $59? The bags, the birthday bags, the birthday boxes and the bags. I think they're both the same price, if I'm not mistaken. Is Greg still there? He may have went out to lunch. Let's see. Joe, do you want to look it up and see how much the birthday bags are? Oh, you don't have, I have your phone, right? Okay. I want to say they're $49 or $59, maybe $49, $39.49. There he is.
Yeah. So for the birthday bags, it's $49.99. For the birthday box, which is bigger, it's $59.99. Yeah.
Okay.
Did I say that backwards?
Maybe it's backwards. Yeah. But as you can see, she got a reading with me that was one question that was $50 anyhow. So what she paid for the bag, she got it back in a reading, but then she got all this other stuff. So if you wanna do a purchase, something fun, I would say go for it.
It says the boxes are $59. Should it be opposite?
No, that's fine. Whatever you got it for. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, cool.
Sometimes the boxes will have like I think Daryl, he got the Pay Me oil. The Pay Me oil is $30. So yeah. And then he also got 2 free passes to Minnesota. That's $120. And he paid $59. So he paid $60 and he's got like $300 worth of stuff. So yeah. Is there any Scorpios out there that just ordered? Oh, thank you, Rebecca. The bags are $49 and the boxes are $59. Debbie said the boxes are $59. Is there more bags available, birthday bags and boxes? Cheryl, there are more bags. And the birthday bags are sold out, but birthday boxes. Okay, so you guys can still get the birthday boxes. Okay, we had a little bit more of these than we had of the bags. And remember, the Chloe and Neeley totes, the blue and white striped totes, those have got anywhere from $200 to $400 worth of stuff in them. And they are gorgeous. They're designer totes and it comes with a dust bag. It's beautiful for the summertime. I wear mine in the spring too. You can even go to their website and you'll see, you can get the dust bag. You'll see all the quality of their items. Some of their, I had a piece of luggage from them that I bought very similar to this. It was a big duffel bag. It was $500. I got it on sale, but they have very high quality merchandise. So I would grab a bag for yourself because you're going to get a couple $100 worth of stuff in it. Liz is a Scorpio and she ordered a bag. All right, Liz, we're going to put something that a lady in New Orleans made. She's down to the French market and she makes domino necklaces and she's got Scorpio on here. So Liz, do you know if you ordered a bag? Okay, we're gonna find this and put it in the bag. Liz Moran's gonna get this. Did you order just one of these? Or did you order a purse or a tote bag? Let me know, Liz, because I want to make sure. The totes are only $99, Cheryl. And they're gorgeous. I would grab a tote if I were you because of the normal price of the tote. Just the tote alone is $128 retail. Liz, let me know what you ordered so I know where to put your necklace. I also wanted to say that there is a message, and this isn't a crossing over message. This is just a psychic hit, and this is for I think it's, if you're not on here, you know this girl, you know this woman. Her name is Sheila. Shelia, and Sheila she's very worried about her health. She had some tests taken and the doctors are concerned. I want to let Sheila know that she's going to be fine. She's not passing on anytime soon, but she is worried because of these tests, but she is going to be fine. So Sheila, you're going to be okay. The bag that I just held up. Okay. So this is the bag I just held up. That's right. All right. So let me put that Scorpio necklace in there for Liz. That's Jennifer's. I think this is Liz's. Yeah. With all the stuff in it. Yeah. Okay. So Liz, I'm putting this in your bag. That was handmade by a lady in the French Quarter. And she paints and makes artwork on dominoes. Okay. I also have a message for Mark. Mark, if you're listening or if your girlfriend or wife is listening, your dad that you're estranged from, you need to get a hold of him. It's important that you spend time with him or that you make amends karmically. Okay. And there's also somebody named Danny, that's thinking about buying a used truck. The used truck is a lemon. And if you purchase it, you're going to put at least $3,000 to $4,000 in it. And I don't know if you're buying from a friend or somebody you know, but it'll ruin the friendship. And if it's not a friend, okay. But it's a used truck and it's a lemon. Okay. And Lisa just ordered a birthday box. Thank you so much, Lisa. We'll be sending all those out Monday. I also have a message for somebody that just lost their mother within the last 6 months. And this is the first Mother's Day that you didn't have your mom with you. She wants you to know that she was at the meal for Mother's Day. That somebody, I don't know if you all went out or if you went to celebrate somebody else for their Mother's Day, or if you had children and you went out for a meal, she was with you at the meal. And she also is letting me know that she has your brother on the other side with her. And I think he passed on before she did. And he's gone for quite a while, but she's very happy to be reunited with him. Is there anybody out there named, Suzanne, you're a Scorpio and you ordered a birthday bag? Let me see if I have anything else for Scorpio. No, I don't think so. I've got Sagittarius, Taurus, and Virgo. Wait. Capricorn. Shoot. Okay. Somebody else claimed the one for the Scorpio. I think it was Liz. And then Suzanne, you came in right after Liz. And Liz had ordered earlier today. I'm sorry. And let's see. A ordered a birthday bag. Thank you so much. Hi, Christina. Hi, how are you doing? I got to tell you a quick story, just so you people that are Cancer or Cancer rising signs, it is a lucky time. Cancers have had a really hard couple of years, and it's just been really tough. And 3 Cancers this week, when Jupiter went into Jupiter conjuncted the sun sign, all had good luck. One of my Cancer rising sign clients, she got a job with a luxury brand out of New York City, and they love her there. My other client friend that lives in California, she's been looking for an apartment for years, and she has never have in a certain area, and she's never been able to find one for the last couple months. And I told her, you're going to find something when Jupiter goes into Cancer. She actually found a place that's very affordable in Beverly Hills. And every time I talk about her to people, I always say she's from Beverly Hills. She hasn't lived in Beverly Hills. She's lived in LA, but I just assume she's from Beverly Hills. She's finally got her place in Beverly Hills. She's a Cancer. And then I know another Cancerian that got a job that's been looking for 3 years. She negotiated $88,000 a year, and she got a bonus check, because there's also bonuses for $13,000 in 1 month. So you Cancers that are listening, or Cancer rising signs, you need to pull out all stops. I'm hoping something good happens to me. Anything in the wings for Pisces? Yes, Pisces are going to have a good summer. They're going to have a much easier summer than they've had the last 2 years. They have until September 1st with much better luck. And then September 1st through February 13th, they still have some challenges. Once they get to February 14th, A lot of their heavy stuff lifts, and they're going to get a lot of big rewards. But enjoy the summer if you're a Pisces. And Jillian says, I can't wait to see how our sourdough baker's business grows. You were dead on about our landlord. Congratulations, Jillian. Anybody have any questions? Go ahead and throw them up. Hi, Sally. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Suzanne. Thank you so much. Yeah, my friend is a Cancer and had the rough past 2 years, so I'm glad to hear her luck will be changing. Geminis. What about Geminis? Geminis are going to be making more money this year. Geminis are going to see within the next 12 months, 11 and a half months, an increase in their income. Scorpios are going to be doing really good with long distance travel. Debbie, your bosses love you. You've got some good luck ahead. And if you want to write a book, this is the time to do so. What about Sag? Sag is going to be good for making money with side hustles. And Leos, this is a time frame that you're going to be hearing from a lot of people on the other side. And also you're going to have some happy reunions with people as well. Aquarians, you're going through about a 15-year cycle of breaking down and rebuilding. Aries, that's the toughest sign to be for the next 2.5 years. Aries have Saturn in their sign, and you got to get your life together. It's going to be a little bit more difficult until you do. Taurus people are going to have a lot of good luck with travel, buying a new vehicle. They also have a lot of good luck with communication and sales if you're negotiating anything. Hello, Carla. Nice to see you. And then Chris says she's a Gemini. That's encouraging. And Colin said, I'll take more money. And Amanda and Chris. Yes, Libra are ending relationships and drawing new ones. If you're a single Libra, you could draw somebody you're going to marry. And Libras have a lot of good luck with their career this year. A lot of good luck. Aquarius are breaking down their lives and rebuilding. They have a Pluto transit. Their whole world is changing. If you guys know any Geminis, they're going through a really weird cycle. They're going to be going through a Uranus cycle, but they're going to embrace it. Starting on July 7th and until 2032, Geminis have this big Uranus cycle, and it's just like they're on a crazy train. But they're going to have so many enlightening and eclectic people come into their life. It's just going to be wonderful. And Virgos are coming out of in about 5 months challenges with people. They're going to have a lot of good luck with friendships, and their manifesting is going to be off the charts. Capricorns, Kathy, I'm going to have good luck with people. And this is Capricorn's really good year for partnerships and also love. And Candace says, bring on the new guy and the new job. And Monica, thank you for your order of the birthday box. And Sarah says she's already on the crazy train and she's a Gemini. MJ says we need to figure out my side hustle. And Alicia says hubby is having heart issues. He's Aquarius, health concerns for that sign. His health should improve with Jupiter in Cancer. So there may be some help on the way here. Yes, Virgo rising sign. Now I want to say to the Virgos, Virgo, you guys are going to have a really good year, mid-27 to 28. That is your luckiest year of the decade. Leos, you're going to have your luckiest year, mid-26 to mid-27. Okay, let's open up another purse. Can you hand me that one over there? This one, is this the lady in Florida? Oh, no, this is Geraldine from Lansing, Illinois. Geraldine, I didn't even know there was a Lansing, Illinois. I just know about Lansing, Michigan. And she also got a box too. But here's your box. I'm not going to open up the box. There's a lot of stuff in there, and I can even see the necklace hanging out. But your Tommy Bahama bag, it's gorgeous. And look at the little detail on there. I love it. Geraldine, I hope you're still watching. So you're going to get, wow, you also got a manifesting spoon. You've got, let's see, oh, look at this. I got to dig in here and I got to open everything up. Look at your little cherry necklace. Up here in Michigan, we have a city called Traverse City, Michigan, and they're known for growing all the cherries, like a majority of the cherries in the country. And a lot of people wear cherry necklaces and cherry jewelry up here. And you also have this beautiful pink. I hope you like pink and reds. This beautiful necklace here. And you're also going to get a free 1-question reading with me. There's a bunch of other stuff in here too. There's another moon necklace. You got an eagle agate bracelet. You got a Make-A-Wish bracelet. You got some really cool earrings. And then you got a 1-question reading with me. And then in the box, you got a lot of stuff. It's really heavy. I'm just going to put that in there. I will be emailing you so you can get the reading. Okay. Thank you, Geraldine, for that nice purse that you got. Oh yeah, Suzanne, we're going to have to talk because you're in Aries. You got a Cancer ascendant, I believe. And so if you got a Cancer rising sign, you're going to be okay. Okay. But, and then Dawn is Cancer rising, Cancer moon, Cancer sun, Virgo rising sign. Good for you. You've got some good luck. Yeah. If you're a Cancer and you're asking when should you do something like Dawn, I would say this is your year. The next 11 and a half months, go for it. Don't delay. Do something proactive. Okay, do something proactive. Remember, everybody, you can get the birthday bags. They also come with some free readings. You get the bags are sold out. You get the birthday boxes. We still have a couple of those left. But I tell you what, these Chloe and Neeley tote bags. These are retail just for the bag itself, $128. You can get the whole bag for $99 with all the good stuff in it. And you're going to probably get $200 to $300 worth of stuff in it. Some of them includes tickets. Some of it includes reports. Some of it includes readings. We do this once a year. It's my annual birthday bash. If you are coming to Frankenmuth this weekend and you're going to buy a Premier Cosmic Connection pass, you're going to get the first 10 people, I believe it's 10, are going to get a free pumpkin purse. And this has a crossbody strap and a shoulder strap on it. I have this exact same purse. And let's see. Rose from New Orleans. 3 teens under my roof. Cap, Sag, and Scorpio. Will we survive? Yeah, I think you will. You've already survived. You've already survived, Rose. You've been through a lot. Anyhow. You've been through your Pluto. If you got anybody out there is a Capricorn has been through a lot of stuff since 2008, and they're now out of their hard stuff, their Pluto transits. Michelle Stanton says, how do you know your sun, moon, and rising signs? You get your astrology chart done, or you can order the reports for half off. And we have a brand new report called the Big Three. It has the sun sign, the rising sign, and the moon sign. I'm going to need your birth date, the time that you were born, and the city you were born in. I prepare the report. I email it back to you, and it's 50% off starting tonight. And it includes, there's a whole bunch of copy, a big report, and explains how all of that works together. There's another new report that you haven't seen yet. And again, that one's half off too. Tonight is the Fate and Destiny report based on your chart. And then there's another report that we're offering, the Vedic astrology report. If you've ever wanted to know what your Vedic signs are, like in Vedic astrology, I'm actually a Gemini, and Vedic is the Eastern philosophy. Astrology is the science of the soul. It is a science, but the art's in the interpretation. And when you were born, the planets were in a certain position in the sky, certain degree, certain sign, etc. And it colors your whole world. And your astrology chart is a map of your life. It can tell you where you're going, where you've been. It can even tell you what somebody does in the afterlife and who was over to receive them. And this Sunday, Thomas, John, and I will be doing a crossing over gallery in Frankenmuth from 3 o'clock to 4:30. It's a 90-minute gallery setting. Tickets are $59. Some of you are winning the tickets in the purses and the boxes and the bags. So hopefully that you can attend. And if you can't, you can use the ticket if Thomas comes back in October. But it's a $60 ticket. I would definitely try to come. Some of you will win readings if you're in Michigan and coming on Sunday with some of the readers. And some of the readers are Greg and Kathy Tinglin and Michaela and Reverend Cindy and Dorothy and Tisha and Trisha and Zara. So there'll be a lot of readers there to choose from. Just walk in. It's $5 admission to get in, $20 for readings with the people. But some of you guys are going to get free readings this weekend. If you order a bag or a purse, there'll be tickets in some of those. And Cheryl just bought a tote. Cheryl, you're going to love it. It's very, very nice quality. Thank you so much. I think Sue, that you have a Cancer ascendant, so you're going to be lucky this year. You won't have as much stress as the typical Aries. I think, Sue, for you, it's going to be people that are around you. But at some point this year or early next year, if you're in Aries, you should get you should get a reading with me so you can plot out your next 3 years. And Patty says, I got my report and I still couldn't understand it. What you should do is if you didn't understand it, just book a phone reading with me, because I talk in layman's terms. And I will go through your sun, rising, and moon sign. I'll tell you why you're here, what your life purpose is, your karmic lesson, your soul purpose, who you've had past life connections with. And then I'll give you a forecast that's good for up to 3 years. So invest in maybe a 15-minute or a half hour. I don't think you need a whole hour for that. Some people do book hour appointments. And by the way, I want to let everybody know, if you're coming to Frankenmuth, I have one opening left. Tina ended up changing her appointment and did a phone reading Tuesday. So she gave up her appointment, in-person appointment, on Sunday. So if I'm going to offer that for a half hour, somebody wants a half hour appointment, I think it's at 2:00 on Sunday, get a hold of me. You can just pay me directly. It's $249 for the half hour. Okay. Will Thomas John come to Saginaw with you? Nope. He's already booked for that weekend. So he's going to be in Frankenmuth this Sunday. He is anticipated to be back with me in October in Frankenmuth. It's either the second or the third weekend. I can't remember off the top of my head. But if you wanted to see him and me together in the gallery, you need to come Sunday, or you need to come in October, but it's not during the convention. Okay. It'll be in Frankenmuth. Thank you, Patty. Thank you so much. Any other questions before we close? I want to make sure we get any other questions in. Thanks again, Cheryl. Anybody else have any questions? We do have, remember, Joe's event is coming up July 3rd, his webinar. He also has a paranormal investigation on Saturday night. It's in Bay City, Michigan. He has a couple slots left. If you want to bring some of your girlfriends, or you got a couple couples that want to come, it is at a haunted house in Bay City. It is an active haunted house. So if you'd like to come to that, get a hold of Joe. That's going to be Saturday night in Bay City, Michigan. And then the next day we'll be in Frankenmuth for the psychic fair. For our Minnesota listeners and friends, August 8th in Bloomington, August 9th in Wabasha. And I hope I'm saying that right. Our newest location in October, we're having this Halloween fair at a real spooky place in Anoka. I mean, I was over there looking at it. It's spooky. And we're going to have a psychic fair there and some other things. So make sure that you put that on your calendar. I believe that's October 4th. Let's see. Tammy, I was wondering if my brother is okay. He's on the other side. He's been gone a long time. He's got 2 dogs on the other side, and he's also with somebody that likes to go hunting, if that makes any sense. So he is fine. Yeah. And let's see. Heather says she never knows what to ask for a reading. Then you don't need to ask. Just book one and I'll tell you what I see for you. Are the oils okay to use and still get luck with them if they are a year over? Okay, the Lionsgate is only good till August 8th of this year, because then we do a new one on the new year. The other oils are still good. Best time for Pisces and Scorpios to get married this year. Jamie, that depends on your own chart, but both of those signs are lucky to get married this year. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, we're going to be in Anoka, Halloween capital. My husband would have something to say about that. He thinks that Salem is the Halloween capital. Oh, he says he doesn't think, he knows. But yeah. And then Connie says, my mom passed away in March. Is she doing well? She's with 2 other ladies on the other side, Connie. One of them she likes to gossip with, and the other one she wasn't really that close to, but now she's closer to her. And Michelle Stanton, my husband is on the other side. How is he doing? I don't know if he's got a brother over there or a best friend or a guy friend, but he's with somebody that's in his age group, and he's happy now. Hey, Randy, I was just thinking about you yesterday. Oh, it's so nice to see you. It's so nice to see you. Thank you so much. Will Mackenzie and TJ adopt or have a baby this year? Mackenzie may have some trouble with conceiving, so I'm going to say that next year is better for her to try to have a child. Yeah. All righty, everybody. We're going to go ahead and close up. We want to thank Patrick and Greg for celebrating with me tonight and all of you. We will still leave whatever we have left up at mariashaw.com. So if you want to order something from the site, make sure that you use the 50% off code to get the reports of your choice. We have 37 reports to choose from. Remember, the big 3 is the new one. It gives you your sun, your rising, your moon sign, and a description. The fate and destiny report is brand new too. That's based on your birth chart and the Vedic astrology chart. But this is now the time to order your solar return reports if you got a birthday coming up, so you know what is the best time to manifest on your birthday, like I did today at 3:55 p.m. And again, if you need to order anything, we'll ship it out to you on Monday. Thank you, Debbie Harden, for always being here. And thank you, Joe, for getting all the purses together. We're going to bring them all to Debbie, and she's going to go ahead and mail them out on Monday. But everybody, thank you so much for spending my solar return with me. We'll see you through our travels. Have a wonderful night.